He would know I'm his craziest girlfriend in his life. He wouldn't think that I'm his craziest girlfriend. He ever watches me on YouTube. He would have said you're my craziest girlfriend I ever had in my life. You're my craziest girlfriend I ever married. He would have said, yeah, you're my craziest girlfriend. His cousin Sean wrote me a note today, and he would have said, yeah, you're chicken. AJ would be like sitting there just watching me on YouTube. Thank you. I love him. But guess what? I loved him when we're 40. He would have loved to see this on YouTube that I'm talking about him. He would have loved to talk about me. I love him. He was a wonderful boyfriend in the world who loved me because I would tell him, oh my god, you're a chicken. You know, he's a wonderful guy I ever dated in my life. Like like if he would have said when we get married till we're 40 and then he's gonna go, oh my god, you're a crazy woman talking to yourself. He would have said that I'm craziest woman in the world who love him, being making Jesus love him. He would have said Jesus was sad that if there was a man and women who love having sex someday, and someday we would have our own life together and we get married. We would have talked about may God love us. He would have said may the Bible loved us. I would love to love him forever. Because I love him forever a lot because he was my wonderful husband I ever had in my life. He's gonna be like, no, I'm talking about his life. If he ever sees me on YouTube talking about him, he would have said that that I was talking about his relationship with me, and he would have think that I was his wonderful man. I'm his wonderful girlfriend, and he was my wonderful man, and I was his wonderful girlfriend. Because when a man and women who love together, it's called to take the woman to kiss her and to love her made say I do. He would have said, oh yeah, we should talk about being our own relationship, and we should always get married till we're 40. And he would have said, you're right. We would have talked about our own man and women love. We would have loved to talked about our relationship. He would have think that I was his only girl who ever had my life. He would have just said that I was a special girlfriend who ever had his life. And he would have said, you're right. You look like a Rebo. And I'm always in my room, always just telling him that he was the special man I ever dated because I'm looking at his video. And if you would like to see it, AJ, if you want to, you can look at it yourself. See that you know, if he would love to see that, he would love to, see that he would love to see that, and he would have said, I would love to see that. He would talked about his own responsible young adults. He would love to see himself on YouTube. He would have said, yeah, that looked like me. And he would have think that we went bowling, we had fun, we always be a weebo and we always bowl Saturday, and he'll be like, oh my god, you're making a video of you talking to me, and then, I'm talking to him about his life. God's gonna say to the Bible to him. He wouldn't think that I would have say to him, we should say I do. We would have should say we should kiss, and always like, I want to tell him right now, like in the YouTube, he would have said, is that what you're talking about? What I'm talking about is this love and men and women who should have, like, take this heart and take this man who loved this woman and kiss her because, like, I always love him, and he would have said, well, we could just talk about our love because when we take this man and women love, it's called like a man and women who actually will love to kiss and love to hug, and we always love to do, our hearts, like made of God said to us, is that like God's gonna say to him, like right now, like God's gonna say, well, this is like you guys always want to get married, you guys 40, you guys can have your own relationship, like want to hug and kiss and stuff. You could do that all you want. That's all the Bible is gonna say. Like right now, Jesus gonna say to him, he hurry up about his life thinking. You know, um, like I would say to him, I would say to him, we need to have our own relationship. We want to have our own life, like our own relationship, like our own men and women love. I would say to him a lot about that. He would say, okay, I love you too, honey.